passages are calling Jesus God shows there's nothing ambiguous in the Greek grammar. The Greek grammar is unambiguously clear. Jesus is being called God in Ephesians 5:5, Titus 2:13, and 2 Peter 1:1. Wow. Young translated literally what the Greek says. For this ye know, that every whoremonger or unclean or covetous person who is an idolater hath no inheritance in the reign of the Christ and God. The one who is Christ and God, Jesus. Tu Christu ke Theou. Granville's first rule states, when you have two singular nouns, the nouns must be singular, not plural. And they must refer to persons, not things, that are not proper names, that are connected by the Greek word ke, with the definite article appearing before the first noun. It can even be an adjective or a participle. Then those two nouns or two adjectives or two participles are referring to one person. And what do you have? You have two singular nouns, Christu, Theou, connected by K, that are referring to a person, and you have the definite article before the first noun only. Therefore, according to this rule, both nouns refer to the same person. And who's it referring to? Jesus. Jesus is the Christ and God, and it's his kingdom. Hey now, life is falling, they come to journey's end.
Etiefo mechachia obia seto SSK na kase misrewa oba ya share video ma me fast invite amount for tag amount for na yenye de na yensua de wa say because me look big be say it was screen this one. Daddy 21, okay, wait, Daddy 21, I just said 2021 and I had the woman about my last born, okay. And the years I shared to say it was a Daddy 21 or I say now. It doesn't mean somebody 21, okay, but 21, year 21 last year, it was a fantastic year for Seto, okay. But even this year, the crumble be and more better for me. And God willing, I hope say I will be seeing more blessings upon Seto SSK. Me church will be me church will be. I'm say wa oba say the make na okay. Share video ma me invite am for na platform we say no. I say me the be me continue say me can. You can also share your views. A lot of people they have something to say. In the probably will be can. Sometimes they cannot put it in words under the comment. And say they really have something to say to you. I'm supposed to can why you so but maybe say or man share any on platform and that's all your man just on platform on person on programs and that's visa. And you can also join us here. Now what share why the opposite catch me, the opposite catch will be the opposite will educate me, the opposite will educate will be we can learn it through here too. Okay, you don't even have to show your face. So with the link in it one and then Mondays the me catch them will say me person me Mondays no like open day and I say one day now me see one no and say who be can I say opportunity be na e beti me share wa say Monday and they fix say beba. So if God willing say be also accordingly. I am still a family man. Oh, I am a family man now. Me wo fie say me yi Monday ni dey see one say be programs but emergency beti me happen. So on to BBC no remember amount for a remember advance notice say because of situation be a cause of face say no and the Monday we say there enti me maso so enti say changes be aba na say e bia Mondays enti me program ne Mondays na me na another day so a me de be to dwa na amount for ya aware enti then amount for person o me den on baba join the program no o metima join the program we say okay Enoch I join the program no say I dey here that's Enoch me say wa mon share video with me mon tag amount for na mo me nyen sua ade okay let us use common sense. Any topic we say was any open topic, okay? Sana man for who say bia you use common sense. As a Christian, yes, we use common sense, okay? And the common sense in the idea obia, I think say obia any one now TV asia or because say on use common sense. That means that person or problem be or some way, okay? And the say apply common sense now. Enough. Me your brother back on say a friend Kevin. Kevin crampo my yet say common sense alone. Okay, see for the term common sense alone now. Enough, okay. Enti me the link in it to honum. Me the link in it to honum because say the me dwene no enye sa na wo dwene me boa. How now I may perceive things no say the me hu niam enye sa na hu niam. Enti be based on your understanding of things no. E betima me so many different understanding. E wo how me gina no ba bia me gina no. Position na me gina no. Position na me gina no, okay? Me ade me want me dem a me chile. Fred dey nim gwas. I didn't screen ayera. I disappear all of a sudden. Hey, Seto SSK, imagine this. Position na me want no. Based on information they cram into my WhatsApp position we say no. I hope the tone is okay. Even though the background not disappear no. I hope the tone is okay. Okay, me the link in it to one for the meantime. Something is going on. Tell me I'm a bad life and now I didn't disappear when me chi honum no. Anyways, no, okay, me the link na to honum. And the position I me want most of the time on a base of information I cram. So, and the information I cram and I'm making me decision I'm no. And the be our better information, advanced knowledge, I want maybe home. Now you better me the bombs and I want to tell na amount for evolve. Okay, but we should say me evolve me come in design will be here. We don't sit at one place. Nobody sits at one place. No, tembe any move ko yenim. Tembe wo nyini bia no. The how thing I can say giant kradwene no. So because time na wo ya akra no, you used to think different. And then when you need, and you have to mature in thinking. So It's Kevin I joined our screen so Kevin me that say. Me the link na to honum already. So me the link at honum. It who person also join I'll bet my join link in the honum. Me try to me pin or I say Facebook and YouTube honum for the meantime. It's not more YouTube honum to say and me say okay. Yeah. Men wo YouTube honum just like that keke. Me like no so no. Me like a video no say the be a man for so benya. A man for so beti my baba join a program no. Okay. The more now people will initiate no, be like it, be try. A man for be join the program. A man for be who know YouTube no. It is based on algorithms. And the more now people are contributing on the platform no, the more now man for so YouTube so spread the platform no. Now man for so timade and your notification no. So and the ubejira na we video no. We hear more than 5 minutes. Grandpa na like it, comment it. BB said the be a man for so bit my about be join share mame. Okay. Na you see idea what I say. Once again, me no nya adwene, woni me nya adwene no. But still no, yeah, one Ghana, we identify ourselves as Ghanaians, okay? Into Ghana honom no so no. Obi antimi nkan kire say there's going to be a time now the whole Ghanaians we are going to think one. It's impossible. So it is impossible. And until still we have to find a neutral ground to be able to mind akasa no be a share na adwene, okay? Timisre wa o he program no Facebook like video no o he no YouTube like it. You leave a comment bit much hey hi I'm watching you from brother no I'm watching you from Zambia. Nice. Okay? It is Hannah Mohammed Swagjoin no I say but that's Mohammed Awal. Mohammed Awal o he me friend here fa.
Hello, Seto. Nchoka say no.
On take us no we sure. Kev
Achibuka say ya.
Yeah, Metemonka.
Yeah, Metemonka.
Menche kasa no.
No, they want to say.
Boko Kevin, now swear.
Yeah, cool. Mohammed, what you think?
No.
Mohammed, the best.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, Mohammed.
Okay, me fuse no say about because menche.
Okay.
Okay. Mohammed in first no am ready. Kevin, Mitchell. Obi so frame or line or telephone line so okay. My friend Musa be frame I say. Hello Musa.
Was
Hey, Bema to say.
Eyo. Hey.
Musa, me
Long
life
time,
is here
ade.
na wo friend okay to the wo can be an amount for better the wo can okay.
Okay. Oh, they say our life cry.
Me ba life amu hunu me.
They say me on Facebook for me.
Ya semo te for bi na me ka che amount for ha say no. Musa say me ba life for Facebook wa wo hunu me. E be brenya notification ni bi on because omo de ma to red list to Facebook and YouTube now probably. Right now kwampo me one strike e wo YouTube. No, I have a strike on YouTube right now. So what I say na. Minima de kwante a won hu me o Musa but me wo live sisi e wo check me a won wo hwe me a won hu me ana.
Me who, they say me who programs, me who view. Me nya notification, me who anything. This is because YouTube now me go share replay.
I see. Me who the main case say crapo. I don't know me name Musa. But you see I'm a life and to go YouTube on my who say my life and I say who.
YouTube dey over who but me can call YouTube. YouTube no cra problem. E wo me app no so ti am ti cra me call YouTube. Me say.
Yeah, some.
Matu nka che o.
Yeah, me share hono. But
Matu nka che o.
You see them me be a Christian you know one thing me can be on as say.
See that time na obey ni na me dem nti. And no say me share replay no keke.
I see. Yeah, me who say wo frame and I say what frame sometimes no okay but kind of clear near man for be church from Facebook and WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, how much church from be and say me no but say me can say me the energy ni na say ko honam na okay e be cramp me nya burnout be and I say they are may frustrated a dozen to me then they okay sometimes now I have to I was say me regulating myself no until be me check and check WhatsApp a line no because it's too much for me me life na e dia me ma comment na me wo family na me wo adwuma me ye ni nyina no me ka we nyina aboma na me ye nse dia me ye super power this ana e be strong for e be hard for me ntina ya I do want my intimi focus wo messages now I'm on for send the brand no ho ti me who say what frame sometimes you know but
oh my friends and me be jai me why busy baby why busy na me say maybe unye program no problem nti na me say and then what jai na because me who on Facebook me who she nti na me say nti me can one same crack the guy madam to be cry or the area mo asem and also person follow you try san you on Facebook
I see and Facebook
also person starting on follow bi no there me coming na also person on TV nti ni manu we ni na but also try san
Hello, Seto. That's what I say, yeah.
Yeah, Mohammed, you too can.
Okay. That's very good.
Before was near two on candy, but now I won't see and can, but near
yeah, my boy in Casa Viana, eating Kono.
Now, okay.
Musa.
Boko.
Nice one.
Said they make can your life see okay into your month for program, so no will be out, person will come and answer the young Casa later.
Na kanu bibi am get be say am say what's some program na Musa
na you over just master programs are saying
say maybe we say we are Christian me problem me problem me no enfa me but they were we see my Islam na say no what's sana na say
that be say they make kasafa Islam who bia na dey okay me make sure say the Mecca Islam who be ano me wo enyina so bia me dey kan enti enye say me ntimi nsa ma adwene because enye ma adwene me dey kasa e so ho the Mecca Islam who be say me ye Christoni o say na me ye Christoni no eye no kure na no enti na Muslim ni dey ma me challenge say na me bo ana se bibisa because obi a wo ye Christoni a wo ye Muslim onye Muslim krampo nim ni say amanfo bi mfa Islam ndi agro so it is say we Christian o so we kasa fa Islam ho na obetwa antro hye mu a obehia obi wa abonten obebusa wo say asem na wo kan no ma nyina so Nti when nyina so ama na you say what's the person ogu ne so ho fi say wo ho nti de me kafa Islam ho bia no me wo nyina so a free Islam for books na mo je say omo de ahi amanfo bi omo de asi as a omo nkan kira amanfo ma amanfo nya awe so nti me ka na amanfo be dwen say me na makọ fabricate bi di ba be kire amanfo but nti sa nti de me kafa Islam yes anete de me kafa Islam ho da chi bia no sa na books na ipa kire se wo ka se wo nji books ni dia na je say man sen
okay ba na ka madam funu so no ko be say o TVB o wa no but sisi ade me ben tin ye be da ni be nya o
ara wana funu o Muslim ana so o de ben ni o
Christian umbrella life yeah now we your program na abaso on so nya word umbrella life o asembi on bisa on fa Quran on fa hadith no kan on so a check ina adamani ye nti wada funu so put on seto kasa seto ba life umbrella life no mbeche simple as that
ba Musa wada
maybe obet ni abala maybe onim tama maybe say you seto life ye be then you say seto life
unsubscribe to the main yeah unsubscribe seto
Musa sisi na okay Mondays this time we say no Ghana time 6:10 every Monday be an live program okay and you fix it be a bit me hunu say or china kra metima ba live so china Tuesday and I say enu am ba live and no yes me get time and am ba live but Monday we dey there me dey see one say fix the member live on this day no so until Monday bia no
Monday we are 6 o'clock
6:10 Ghana time PM
6:10 Ghana time
okay you member live okay until my friend no Musa say me we am frɛ okay o friend why
exactly now we are not now let's communicate
or you Christian
and I be Muslim me say Muslim no one say emunya di papa bia ono so o yes
we are na friend no we do because in the
ono so o believe some on nyama binti nyama mi sisi so ma no what I say ono say nti o person so bisa mi kanu ono so person bisa questions na nka o because say we na obetimi explain things amanu send obeti asie yi because I mean me explain man now
but okay
me cannot see be so be can be sa no but me na me second time ni pa me so be can be sa no
obi be can be say na no
so we say na man no si koso no
na okay Musa ma me throw later okay ni en kasa fa won bia onipa no ni nya no live na yen ne nkasa na yen de opese opa akira na se be sa okay
and do we frame back one
me throw back okay program na end there me try say me throw back but sisi ana ko YouTube on okay ko YouTube seto SSK no na ye live sisi ana kwese obe hunu ye ho no ma na type bi type say I am Musa na me hu ze me hunu wo comment na se wa say ya okay
okay
and if you YouTube na me hu ze me hunu comment na now
okay Martin yo
okay but that's it for say the ye can okay media to me then dey okay say me ye Christiani o say me ye Christiani no de me kafa Islam ho bia no I stand on the kind no so until we video bi na me can be fa Islam ho na ba be correct me na ka say to de na wo ka no information I will show on screen so no any correct information the reason why no anyway say na watch another information I will pull back the me kind na ka say okay according to information we na we use no Muslims na be prove say omo nji say information we endi e bin kete ne omo hadith ne tafsir ni na any correct bi so wo nti sana me party nti go say no the end one thing na also be keep in mind say me fabricate be me to Islam so me yes even though say Muslims no fabricate me to Christianity so Muslims no na mabonti na omo kan say Rebecca wale ye no we din fear 3 years so what I say na we ye entra Muslims etwa to Bible so Bible ni be
ya chasi o yen shasi na yen me preach wa yen ni na me preach yen shasi program yelki na yen shasi me preach ya
Muhammad
ye busia de ya shafa don't come and preach yen go straight to the point okay so Mchechobia, and the last 3 days now, some people marginal. Me pede nde me kyerɛ m'adwene na obia mpɔtɔ one moment time kakra me sra one pii ada no mo de se kyerɛ ka asɛm bi about this time no me hu de a drag into common sense moshe and then pada me kyerɛ m'adwene kakra bi wo especially common sense and Abraham Moshe ho but I didn't see that for the last 5 years you know Abraham Moshe why you be bold or the bay yet to me be a question Bible and Quran no or a huge yet to me doubting Abraham Moshe Beno meeting Abraham Moshe can chairman a member and no cost on Bushum League Abraham Moshe can chairman a million myself some first of all more him no mensa monum cigarette men for being here Mumbai Jomon me a very responsible person the murashini no mame Papa, know what is the term? Without quoting Bible and Quran. Maybe to Kwanama make a chairman there in Sanom, Mr. For some a V. Mammy Monicam every day. Maybe I shall non company here. I want to fast money. Mamma, most of the sense and scan mamma catch him there. Hey, scan a different fan. Most of press on among there. No advice on mamma on and them mammy who with you. On when them rebel brano. Or him from mine 5, 4, Miss 4, being unicorn. Very responsible. Yes, responsible. Okay, mama for me now will mention what I did. Memories another the my life on me nephew mammy without any book. Without any book. This is fact. Okay. But I remember the way you see drag to Moshe, no. But no common sense too. And you're fair. Being a Christian doesn't mean anything a Moshe Beyebiano you tag into everybody destroy. I find ever can see me the whole common sense. One, it's not fair. Second, Yawaha the Madam Yopa Yawaha na Abraham Moshe what kind of work for being a year up till now. You need evidence, Biara.
What's why be here?
Merba. Yawaha yet say there, what say? Abraham Moshe, Akafo been a year. Up to now, being in bar out, I would say to as a Christian, look at as a Christian, and yet as a Christian, you're perfect. But once I got to me, I would a Christian, feed it one more piano, people are monitoring. You bet a video without as a mechanic is like common sense and Abraham using to acquire the money. Women, why into any evidence be a being on a dungeon. Yet, Baba spirit, okay, baby, part of Muslim, you work at Abraham Moshe Wilkin, Baba spirit, without evidence, according to Islam, before the 825.2 bidu, seeing evidence, even at being the basic wash a dema, this will pay. According to Islam, and here 4 evidence from south, east, and west, and sana our datum without evidence. What can simply good boy do? Abraham be Moshe Nadio the break Ghana, just simple thing. Us use again. Simple as that. So on a debate about the Bible, different thing. Common sense, I didn't know your work, but you're applying. Nobody remember in the 8 brothers, blacks. You apply more common sense. Simple. Or just simple thing. See, look on in debate, they are quite different thing. Until I tells me who will be to attack Abraham, even to look at the common sense, we free there. Especially Christians, no need Muslims. One said that one class, I don't get them. As you use the common sense, make me use common sense too. So be not the Dawah.
Mohammed,
maybe. Obina the Dawah. Mumfa, because when you're there. Since I'm will be past the form from the local police station. My common sense jump that in Yamadia. Obinigir the woman conkafa because Obinigir common sense in Chamade, Monkafo Binigir. So be able to use common sense in good way, use common sense in bad way. It's not common sense. It's not common sense. But it's just simple thing. From the one na Abraham Kede, son of war, GDBGA, Nkobaji, and Anonymous. From the one, you know. But when I'm there now, no, be a Christian or Muslim, they tag, and we are not going to allow that. Say, just put it in your cocoa. No, you are not going to allow that. Anytime Abraham go to my phone, of course, but impact Abraham huge point for the bay to me. What is it to echo? It to me be a question. No one. Maybe my last final assignment come for there. Time no do, but my last assignment can sit. Maybe so as me able to yaji obini ni revelation and obini dream ye jinada. Mpede bisa mpede yim da masemi ana asene ma twere ye betum se sisi etna we ada asodan wo da so no motum magina do a ase oninti medroso nyame a motum ajiwe dia
so pa betima yes.
Okay, ye hu ne Muhammad ko kevim obi ani ho oso shia malaika Jibril Mary odai osodai another buffalo banenchen obi ani ho gajedi aba evidence no chere buffalo bi ba Mary nenchen obeshanebo aba evidence.
No, okay, to what we to say. What we can okay because who kasa bebre pan, who kasa bebre me try say me man for so I can't imagine say because
I'm so sorry.
Okay, me sorry for all mother the all can mother all mother I will say we free okay. Akokuduro and I say
Mohammed with the Kafra.
Oh, no problem.
Life is then. We say Oma me raise wa entity or the ma oni nyina no when quote one free Bible man na say one quote one free Bible. Sana okay.
You feel the discipline. You feel the discipline.
But then two patches say Oma me or no atheist. Sana work no atheist. One can only GDA.
No, but me teachers not based at the GDA.
Yeah, it's me question. Me question because no,
no Muslim.
Okay. Okay, Mohammed, me busa questions no let to go. Do ma no Muslim. It's not o GDA. It's no can say bibinya or can't say bibinya. Enye na you know dey kasa. E won GDA bi ma o GDA nti no be hu say we enye anase eye.
Okay, until them. But I can and about the faith points maybe a match as but until them.
Yeah, but what I say, everyone say said the make no o ma me tete o so ma me tete me so ntimi ma me so tete me na me fie for ye tete me no
America dem ma me Islam no obagine late Islam no ma me otuba ni late that time no wa wo here na wi ati ase a otuba ni late nti
time ma me tu no time na ma me tu no
o wan sana obaye Islam no
time ma be ye Muslim no e dey ben no oni so
me o ye ma me no ye hwe on kwa so o ye hwe
Matiwase okay di me pa kire say o ma me definitely no say wo kan say obetu buy time o tu fu ni nyina no de o kan chi say bibi ya na say bibi nya no e wo nyina so bi ti a o de kasa
o ninja no na nde obeche o ma enyen ya for good morals ya da nanto
man o ma say good morals no
it doesn't based on the book biala but o chen and kwana yen for that yen life no be then obey feed obi na ma me da man no be teach it doesn't on based with any book biala na me pa kire.
Okay, me catch us say o ma me hunu say eye good morals no enye one development bia wo no adwene no woni
three oye na adwene woni team ogbade bi de man conscious okita no so ndre chene mo from
ogbade na wa ma wo that conscious ni bi
say me sha on no reason am musha ntimi conscious me kita no
me dem tu da bi o Mohammed o so ba ba bi a wo sisi e no so na we betu en ka obeye fast money bi na won so bi on so ma me tu na o say ye dey no to check me time o kiti hu say o ma me o morals bi a o ma me gina so o dey tete o you good enye bad thing you good thing so good morals bi betete o ma sisi e o ma me dey ma wo no eno so o so be gina so dey tete o ma no okay but e bi o ma me nya ni morals ni free no o dey o say enye Quran na no na dwum e okay
obi a wo dem ma me bia wo dem say to
ma me bia
wait a moment. Tag in the so your Bible, I know your Quran. Most celebrates with the Jude in India or in America.
Okay. Say Abraham, and you will be wife for die, you know. And I may a video be the video as a man, a kind of video.
Yet say Abraham or no be how can yet say, which is maybe evidence. But video every year, no, say too. and two men yabuta video ne bero and yabuta and shishum either is true and you
video video ben.
Oh, Seto, be honest to yourself. A video kede Abraham so we use the common sense in the year. And come to me on quiet side way.
Me video and them hear says ana me can usana me can video.
Oh, Fabiana, I might make my mistake, but I'm not sure to say video. Video na be on your bono. Seto. Video na be your Abraham no on your bono. But when pena me catch on there, o conscious no. Adi o take here the year in there. Once a nipa no oh say mo share kind there but target they say Abraham ukita say you common sense now but chere automatically say oh you Christian and do so you be dey anko the mali
that be
simple as
that be me say wo ye video no sisi ano wo pese wo di bi to me so a man kasa
me kan wan sama say to wo ye family man we are very responsible guy. So we be big couple them to send them from man. So me ba, I will call you first. Me will fact you know. And some abekasa. Me to me ba make just like that because we are Christians and men penalty. Of course, me say who read the Bible no could deep. Who read open so your research bar. You will never be a Christian. This is fact. But me to me ya dey be ngu ni me say where by your minimum fact. Me yeah.
Okay. Okay, he pana me go Mohammed Ben Moshe ni mase.
Video no say obi anim also ya aware. Me obi anim video be.
Video no ma for ya aware because program we person anasa asembia.
Oh,
okay. At the moment no.
You were saying what can try. Me obi anim can draw.
Mami ka say, mami can say okay. So what can Mr. Wa mami ni ka say me na
no,
at the moment, no Muhammad, no I say so we Bob Moshe Dian. By just mentioning the name of Moshe, no, you see that it is an attack. They say Moshe the Yankanasem.
No.
Even now we it's just because me pay a video as far as our situation no hono. I am Moshe a public figure or kasa also kasa for a man for situation home. And you be and by Moshe the kasa situation be one or friend pa kro busa ni bibisa. It's a mimic Casafa Moshe Huna because of how now Odo now Woma Moshe no.
And yet me cheer papa, me more me cheer.
Me catch in the video, me can say Moshe Aqua the chrono or the tonos, me can be this video.
Would you bobo video and some video no be able?
I'm trying to video.
Be able
video no faster.
Abraham, you see the common sense and Abian Conyas idea way. But a bit not Abraham no answer without any problem. But this guy, you know, what this guy have done, no. See too, you're honest. You're honest to yourself.
I feel say, or yes, or man, I share video na balance and my own. All right, I bet digress a bit. Is already I bet China, they are doing as was a time ago. But Mohammed, do the upper before going on, say anyway, a chimo, and I will be, you know, with my little experience on this platform, who say, and it's about just being concise with our points. Not just say, because we say, only bet or accept it, also accept it. So,
woman, fan the crack, woman, the chrono, Kevin, very important. Somebody because of say without common sense, you know, without Bible, we can't do anything. This is and I piss me off, you know, because me no, my life is important. Kevin, without any Bible and now without any Quran, me call on me no much war, outsider, and koya dear bit me how be no be sure I be a man how simple. Totally simple as that. But say Tony there without a Christian, without Bible, no, we use common sense only now. It can't engage you, and this is totally lie. This is totally lie.
Was the last week, no, Mohammed. We started something, which I felt say, well, now we were building up a certain like was a building up now you paint a certain picture. I'm a tier for listeners.
That can see different, you know, from the next time we will go to the video and then remember you can be a power sample, your first person, the cancer match our neck, which we bash, but you can be a Oka wasampa, me your first person. I swear from my heart, seriously, most will be cast some for a year to me shame but being a Christian doesn't mean it all. Oh, Christian away, it's like just any debate piano, you have to deal with that Bible. No, we cannot do anything, and this is totally wrong. This is totally wrong because we have people they don't read any Bible, but they live good life. They are good people. They are very responsible people. They don't fucking care. Good people.
Me video no okay because
they are using their own common sense. Individual factoring. Let's go to the program.
Yes.
Let's go. So sorry, let's go.
Seto, please, I want to say something. Emmanuel, you are welcome.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you here because you're a very good moderator, and I really appreciate your
very good. It's good.
Oh, thank you, my brother.
I'm glad to see
Kevin,
you.
how are you doing? Seto.
I'm doing great.
Mr. Mohammed, now we be able to call here.
Good evening, I say.
Good evening.
Young program.
So, yeah. So what I wanted to say is, Emmanuel, please help me out here, okay?
Kofi.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, first of all, I want to say that, following our last appearance, that was just last week, Monday, right? Where we treated this whole topic on objective morality, right? And and we were getting somewhere, but in all honesty, we didn't quite finish with that. And because even all in all the stuff, the process I was going through to demonstrate the idea that even the Bible itself does not have an objective attitude towards morality. I was on the way to demonstrate that, but I think we ended up spending a lot of time on one thing. So I want to say that, first of all, I want to say that Seto spent the entire week after that appearance. He spent the entire week saying certain things, about how we shouldn't focus on the past stories, and that we should focus on what the Bible what it tells you to do now and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, he spent the entire week, just propagating, saying a whole bunch of stuff, which was generally like about 3 points. First point was don't dwell on the past. The second point was dwell on what it is telling you now. And third point is he says that how it's like there's a conspiracy among skeptics to sort of throw away the good values and the good teachings of Christianity, and in so doing, what are we going to leave for the next generation? He's been speaking along those lines. Okay, for me, I want to show him that even for him speaking like that, it's a clear demonstration that he has totally missed the mark. You see, he misses the whole point. He doesn't really see the whole picture, and I want to demonstrate that. But before we do that, I want us to put I want us to finish with like the other time, and I'll do it in a very brief way. The other time we were talking about objective morality. You follow? And and we all agreed that objective morality is the belief that the truth of what is right and what is wrong behavior remains true regardless of how we choose to look at it. Regardless of the situation or whether it's wrong or not. It is a completely unconditional fact that cannot change under any circumstance. That is how we all at least agreed for to be the meaning of objective morality. And I was saying that, and the last time I was saying that, listen, there is no such thing as objective morality. Objective morality is an idea born of religion. Religion gives you the illusion of objective morality because you believe in a sovereign authority who is perfect in every sense. He is all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-wise. So it sounds reasonable to believe that whatever this
Mohammed, no.
Yeah, Mohammed, please. I'll make it
very short.
I can hear myself in it, please.
Kevin Kasa, okay. Mohammed.
So religion gives you the illusion that of objective morality because You know, like religion makes you believe in a sovereign authority who is perfect in every sense. He is all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-wise. So it sounds reasonable to believe that whatever this all-perfect entity says is moral or immoral should be objectively true. And I can understand that logic. I understand why a Christian would believe that. Because for the Christian, God knows everything and he cannot be wrong about anything. So once he says this and that is good or it's bad, then it must be fact and thus objectively true. I get it from the religious standpoint. But I am saying that in the real world, outside of the Bible, that is completely false. It is never true because in reality, morality is always a matter of perspective born of empathy. Whether as an individual or as a collective, morality always comes down to identifying the act and determining the context or situation within which the act was committed. Then we decide whether the act was right or it was wrong. And because this is how reality works, even the Bible itself, even though it makes a believer think morality is objective, even the Bible itself has a subjective attitude towards morality. Because at the end of the day, you can never escape reality. It will always catch up with you, regardless of what you believe or don't believe. So I am now going to show you in the Bible the very same acts or actions which a Christian understands to be objectively immoral, but are sometimes deemed moral, like morally permissible or morally justified under certain conditions. In which case, if that is true, then those supposedly objectively immoral acts are not objective at all. That is my whole case. Emmanuel, do you follow so far?
Yeah, I'm following you. And if he's writing something in the comment over there, if he's writing that Kevin, objective morality is a pagan. So I was looking at the comments.
You see, Emmanuel Seto, you see, this is if I see her in the comments,
She's saying that I don't know whether she can join us to explain her point, but she's saying that objective morality beliefs are based on pagan worship.
No, you see, even just this statement alone means she has no idea what she's talking about. If Frempong, I'm telling you, if you can hear me, you have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, you understand? Even this thing.
Kevin, you are also Mama also
Kevin.
Oh, please.
That's an opinion. That's an opinion.
Exactly. So Kevin, if you go to your point, go straight to the point you are trying to make. People are listening.
So my point is this. Last week, I started by citing a verse, which was about David. You know, I'm summarizing it, David, and how even God said if you wanted more of women or whatever, I would give more. But it was rejected in a way by some people, but let the Bible speak and said to, okay, fine. And I want us, because right now I'm trying to show that something that is deemed immoral in the Bible, it is still deemed in certain cases in the same Bible to be permissible. Emmanuel, you understand my point?
Yeah, I understand your point.
In which case, then it ceases to be objective. So right now, I want us to take a look at one verse. Can Seto please help me out with that? One verse.
Okay, you go on.
Let's go to Exodus chapter 21, verse 10.
Okay, can you see the big screen so you read, okay? Make it good so. Okay, you been okay version bear.
You pick any version. I know normally you like NIV, so let's go with NIV.
Yeah, Exodus 21:10. Okay.
Yeah, this was the exact quotation that I was about to talk about. It's also in Deuteronomy as well.
Okay. Medigu has say.
Please wait. I'm saying something. If Frempong, listen, read what David Jan just wrote. Read it. If Frempong, read what David Jan just wrote. Seto, you say? So we can say it. Okay. It says, if he marries another woman, he must not deprive the first one of her food, clothing, and marital rights. Emmanuel, you see what's written there?
Yeah, that's what's written there. Yeah.
So this one is a law from the Old Testament. Even if for the sake of perspective, you want to even read maybe a couple of verses before or after, I don't mind. But this one categorically says it clearly that it is referring to marrying of multiple wives. And over here, it shows clearly that not only did even God condone, but here he's even approving of the idea of marrying an additional wife. You see, it says here clearly, if he marries another woman, he must not deprive the first one of her food, clothing, and marital rights. Please, Seto, how do you understand this verse?
Yeah, exactly how it is. He's saying if he marries another woman, you shouldn't deprive the second or the first woman. It is like it is like me. Okay, it is said my mom example. Said me ba no ba be call me baba e ba be call boarding school. Na me can't tell and say all ko honom no e ma ne nkoye memasem. E ma ne ni mema nkode da. Okay, so when you be bia better grandpa protect yourself. Me can say me baba no. It doesn't mean say I am giving her the right to say she should go and sleep around with people because me say when you be my beda use to condom protect yourself no. It doesn't mean say me can't tell and say all ko boarding school all ko say university na obeko no e point to na wo to no oni mema nkode da. And to giving somebody no what to do, no, it doesn't mean say you are approving say on yes we say, but people will do it. All corner I know say we know say a man through stage, but I say man through stage. I said you can't see you know they kind of saying Mohammed they can you know so two kind no or through a coin to no he wanted to make quick money, so it be a route now or call you know a bad. It's not me foot no or the man it be a send you a can't no. It doesn't mean say you should go and do it because I mean more foot only say hey okona okoye mema sema protect yourself or no. It doesn't mean say make sure everybody say okoye mema sema. That is what I understand about the verse.
Indeed, Seto, can I ask you a question on this?
Of course, now that is why we are talking. We are speaking.
So and now Nyankopon no osuro ni pantin went to me and cancel him say man ware kra.
Oh,
that be no. Why should it go? Because to me, my understanding, okay, I'd say they be God, He knows a nipa. You are able to say they be you cannot tell somebody not to breathe. Okay, there were some things now were guided or more regulation like alcohol. Alcohol, God doesn't say you shouldn't drink alcohol. It's a sin, but He has given you example for being drunk. You know what will happen to you. It's just like that, you know. Maybe you can drink, but you shouldn't drink too much because if you drink too much, and this can happen to you. What if you open to me, but this is what will happen to you. God forbid.
Hold on.
Forbid. But
hold on. Oh, you just said something. No, you just said something. Right now. Okay. I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Okay, men katime sa. Maybe say we are not go sa. Enti ye won never do honom na. You don't approve of it. We don't approve of it. Say bia, you should go and do it. But we still give regulations. Say you say we rape obi a, ye be jailu forever. Aban ni say law we say na. Aban ni nkan kire we say, and yes, ukoko rape obi a, make sure say me yen chew. Just because a binding give law say a chill say will report beer. You say no. That means say you can also understand and say, okay, that means I have to see through say nobody will catch me, say me could report beer and a binding approval raping. That is the logic now Muisu has is here.
No. So my follow question is doesn't mean say obi per Bible description no. So obi worry me no onya hini anymore na.
According my Bible description no. True
from their own point here, like say, Yankopon approve of it. Into nipa na didn't pay. Into nipa na didn't pay the and I say, wow, be worry me no be now. Unya heaven na Bible describe na.
The Bible didn't say so. Oh, you know unya heaven there.
Debbie, I'm asking you. You said he doesn't approve. But
it's by what the Bible say, you know. Bible kind of okay, or say or catch because. Even married too, no, it's not a common thing. And I say, a common person was able to do at that time. So it was almost prominent people who can cater for these people. No, bit mawali to even end the crampo no. And you say, any common sense to make us mawali me, no. I have to also minya. Maybe I make him provided for these women. Okay, to marry more, no, something. You will be or any more, and I say, bit provided for people. And Bible no can say through multiple wives, no. They may lead you astray. They may lead you in error. Until you be a wife na be wale no, they will lead you, so they will make you miss that place now you want to go no, through marrying them. And kind of say King Solomon is one of it. So maybe at the end of the day, no, maybe I didn't could do it. The Bible it doesn't say chinchina uwale mienu na, that means say why something bad, and I say be overcome something. But through that, consequences go on. Sana Bible neka. Consequences go on.
Like me person here claim me, oh yeah, emphatic mame. Until be it doesn't mean so young kwaji. So that's what you're saying.
Yeah, that the Bible doesn't say because of wali two na two young kwaji. I cannot say I cannot confirm that. Bible okay, maybe I'm young who be say Bible only say because of wali two penalty and that's wali three no automatically no young kwaji. I cannot confirm they said Bible can be this. It's mean to me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Emmanuel, please let's move on. Yeah. So I have shown a perfect example of the subjectivity of polygamy here. Fine, you might say
once again, my explanation I made him answer what you're saying. God is not saying you should go and marry two, but He's saying if you do that now, you have to treat the first one good.
Seto, calm down. We are talking about the objectivity of morality. I'm not talking about
that's what he's trying. He's trying to cite an example to his objectivity.
Here, no.
That's why he has cited one. That in this case, there's nothing like objective morality here.
Exactly.
But what does marrying got to do with morality and visa?
Seto, because the other time
that's why I asked you a question. So it doesn't mean say a bonnet because it would make cases to say a bonnet because to say objective truth. Say we have morning and we have a day and we have night. That one you can never do anything about it. It's either you are in the day or you are at night. That is objective truth. That's why he said we don't have objective immorality.
Exactly. What you are saying.
So are you understanding this? That's why I asked you a question based on what you said.
I want somebody, okay, let's say what I would say it is immoral. A bit say a man, according to the Bible, no, a man sleeping with another man, and I say a man sleeping with an animal, and I say this, that will say immoral. But if a man is marrying multiple wives now, what is immoral according to the Bible? Bible can say immoral, and I say this.
Oh, the other time, anything I ask, let the Bible speak for him to say so that it will be on record. I asked him, so let the Bible speak. So, do you believe that polygamy is an objectively immoral act? And he said yes. And I said, Mwatibi. Which means he said, if polygamy is an objectively immoral act, then it is unconditional. In any other context, if it happens, then it's either you accept that it is an immoral act which has been allowed to happen under a certain condition. And this is a clear example of that. What did I mention? I say, what I've said right now, it makes it not objective. It doesn't make it objective. It means to say, the act is there. But the condition. So the moment is one condition, it is not objective anymore. Which means, so, like what I mentioned, I say, so that's why I was saying, say, objective morality, people didn't understand it. People didn't understand it. Then unless maybe you invent a different language
but
for
Kevin, a point now, you're trying to make, you saying that there is no objective morality, At the same time, you turn around and saying that slavery is objectively wrong.
No. I never use that word. No. Be careful if like a go and look. You will never find me saying slavery is objectively wrong. I never said that. I never used
what?
My point. Objective. It is objectively wrong. Nah, I know what it means, so I never say that. You never find me saying that. Please, because that is why when you went to do that video, that is why when you went to do that video, a few moments later video, I was laughing because I realized that, but I didn't blame you people because still I know you weren't grasping the whole idea. You thought you understood objectivity, but you don't. But once Emmanuel has demonstrated it clearly for you to understand. Over here, it is not. So me, I don't care about whether it is right or wrong. No, I'm trying to show you the subjectivity of it. So right now,
once again, according to this verse, God is not telling you to go and marry two. Mama, example,
no problem.
It is just
No
a
problem.
guy. Treat them well. So, yeah, that is your own choice, But it's not like God is approving it. Say you should go and do it. But if you do it now, this is a mama example about somebody traveling, somebody going to school. We as people, that is there.
No problem. But listen. Even listen. As per what has been written there, this is approval, but you are denying it. But no problem. Even if it is not approval, if you claim it, Seto, please. Even if you claim that it is not approval, one thing you cannot claim is that it has not been condoned. Over here, this is condoning. He has condoned it. As long as there's no denying it. Unless you don't understand the word condone.
Kevin,
you understand? He has condoned
Mama example, no? Mama example, me say,
bro,
by telling somebody, say, don't do this, okay, don't do this. But say, oh yeah, you say now, it doesn't mean say he's time to go and do it. That's what you're saying.
Tie. Nipa no.
Kevin, true or false? Kevin, I mean, a question. We say, "Minu me your boys, minu me no nyina okay." Uba oba boy no. Afa no so wa sha ase a wasi so. Ono so opie night club on the car no. And you want to train your Osan and say, okay, he shouldn't be so cheap. He shouldn't go and sleeping around with children. He should focus on his education. Because a bit one later on. No. But say who do abontina say only be better protect yourself because education here. Memfa you telling your son this, it doesn't mean say you are proving for your son. Say now because he knows he should go and sleep around with girls, and I say you go and do slave king and slave queen things. Is that what it means?
No.
So what kind of say?
No, but this. Listen. This analogy you are giving is a wrong analogy. Let me give you the right analogy.
Explain mine. What is wrong about mine?
Say if
but Kevin, what Seto is saying?
Emmanuel, me say Kevin explain. Na me nyanti ase.
No. Emmanuel, please come. Emmanuel, come. I'm listening.
David, no, come where? Emmanuel, David, no. I want Kevin explain what is wrong about my analogy. I want to learn from you.
Say, Okachre Oba say, tie. Okachre Oba say, man, she shouldn't sleep around. One home, but say Oba sleepy around the dia. Tio, Oba sleepy around the onion is say ya. Then it means sleeping around is not objectively wrong. It's not objective to say it is wrong. No,
does it mean say I am telling my son to go and sleep around?
No, it is a different. No, I'm not saying say you. No, tie. And yes, that the point is not say go and do it all. The point is say Adena the point is Adena still an wama condition under which it can happen. Wama condition, air conditional. An air conditional. What shall say? Okay, let's put it this way. Okay, I do one yet. Listen, no. Polygamy is not good, but
my
if
guy,
you
Kevin, you are beating around the bush.
Oh, yeah.
What is wrong about my analogy? What is wrong? What is wrong?
Say one analogy, no. See, one on one analogy, or no, maybe a papa no. Or can say don't sleep around. Says like that's what you're saying. Don't sleep around, but if you sleep around, do it with protection. Is that not what you are saying?
I can't say you're wrong. So you know what.
No, I'm saying was that the analogy you gave? I'm just saying
what was wrong about the analogy. Now, what did you say was wrong? What was wrong about it? If you do not understand it, what was wrong?
And I'm say this analogy is different. Actually, say
you said it is wrong. You said it is wrong. You said it is wrong. What was wrong?
See, what is wrong is this. Objectively, right now, or no nipano. Sleeping around, no, it is not good. So, if you say it is objectively wrong, the meaning said, what should I say?
You shouldn't do it at all. You shouldn't do it at all.
But you shouldn't do it at all. But on the condition, but
it's either yes or no.
Simple. But Seto is easy to understand.
No, listen
carefully. To understand.
The Bible,
and it surprises me.
Bible has already stated, say, a man will leave his house and marry with a woman. Bible not making it clear. One man, one woman. From Genesis, the Bible not making it clear. Adam and Eve. Bible not making it clear. And so this, because of the desire of people, human beings, because people want to marry more, and God is saying, God has said, marry one. But if you marry two now, don't mistreat the first wife. You are saying he's approving it. And so you see, this analogy we buy, it doesn't mean say you approve. You say your son should go and sleep around. Who say my analogy is wrong? Show me what is wrong with Suswa. Hey, Bobo, something is wrong with my computer today. Okay, I didn't you don't see it, but a blinky, and you maybe has yeah.
Good evening.
Mr. Kwame Tobo, okay, my Kevin in real statement, Kevin, real statement, I
think that Kelvin, but I just want to make it clear. Because what Kelvin is saying, I get what he is saying. I just want to make it clear, if you allow me. Okay.
Okay, Kevin, what
Kelvin is?
Yeah, let him talk. Please.
Okay, Kasa Kwame.
Okay. So what Kelvin is trying to say is, it's like you telling someone that don't drink DDT, then later telling the person that if you want to drink DDT, like block your nose and drink it. It doesn't mean that what the DDT is good, but you have made it objective that he can drink the thing. What you say? Adam and Eve being one and all that, no. And guess I can go a nyankopon say fine. So open worry nipa back one, then leave the first one, then marry the other one. But you can't say you can bring the other one back. Then no one you win answer their mom. It doesn't mean that when they say marrying two is bad. Because what many option says, so be worry two there, and your only say so that it will become
exactly
perfect. It doesn't make it wrong.
But he doesn't seem to get it. But it's okay. You, the listeners, let's just move on. Yes. I don't want us to waste time, please. Let the listeners decide. Seto won't understand. But it's okay, please.
Kevin, my one quotation Deuteronomy 21 verse 15.
Okay, I'll read it. Put it on the screen.
Okay. Emmanuel, can you tell me the screen is okay, Mr. Ewa? But point now, I'm making it out, okay? Yes, I was it, but Seto don't want to understand. God is not telling because we give regulations to the situation. It doesn't mean say he's condoning it, but we know
that is not the point. Seto, you don't seem to understand. You are talking about the objectivity of it, to Tom. Oh, I'm not saying you see, by you.
Only in the book of Matthew chapter 19. That is where Jesus Christ made it objective. Said a man, even when married, can never get divorced, except for Obi committed adultery or the person is dead. That is the objective. But it's not objective.
Exactly.
You see now the point in it. I'm not saying that it's objective, and I say the business and American has say no. But you are trying to come to the conclusion. It say because God is saying, say if you marry a second wife, you should treat the first wife good. No, he's like saying, say go and marry second wife.
Yeah, because you couldn't stamp an authority on it. Say Adewe, you're bonny, and I say you're bonny. You couldn't stand on you couldn't stamp on it.
But
exactly,
the Bible already
took why is subjective?
Look at exactly.
It's like saying it's like no. Seto, it's like saying you can sleep with someone's wife, but it's a sin to sleep with someone's wife, and God will come later and say if you want to sleep with someone's wife, go and ask
do this
from the person.
You have created a window. You have created a window.
Yes.
And open
a window for the person to sin.
Exactly.
No.
See, what is wrong is wrong. You don't have to make
it.
Yeah.
If you believe it is objective, what is wrong is wrong. So here, the question is, how come something that God himself knows that it is objectively wrong?
That means you can do it.
Wait.
Do the same thing, but it won't be wrong.
Okay, wait. God said, say, okay, a man should marry a woman according to the Bible. Okay, did he say it is objectively wrong? Say, okay, wali more na. The okay, baby, sir.
Bro, that is what the Bible said.
Oh no, set the example.
One by one, let people. That is why I want to speak with one person.
Please.
Kevin topic. Kevin Kasa. Topic.
Same way you were here. When let the Bible speak said it. Categorically, he said it. Maybe now you're scratching your head. Go and look at the video. He said it. He said polygamy is an objectively immoral act. And I said, you see, but you didn't say anything
because the whole can't say and that is why I'm saying that I wasn't here. So because I'm going to say that statement, say Ubusa question, I will remember so forth. Because I go on my screen and I'm a corner or something.
No problem.
But
see, see, Emmanuel, and
Kevin.
Deuteronomy 21,
Yeah.
18, 18, no, very interesting.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 21, chapter 15, 21, 15,
Okay, so should I read it?
18,
yeah, read it for us, Kevin.
Is that what it said? If a man has 2 wives and he loves one but not the other, and both bear him sons, but the firstborn is the son of the wife, he does not love. Wow, this one is making it clear. Oh. Yeah, maybe I didn't even know about this verse. So I didn't even know about this verse. Look at this.
What is making it? what is clear about here? What is he saying?
He's giving. Can't you see the conditions? Can't you see?
So what is the verse saying according to you?
If a man has 2 wives and he loves one but not the other, and both bear him sons, but the firstborn is the son of the wife he does not love. No, but but I think but it has to go further.
Yeah, well, it go further, yeah.
No, it just ends at that does not love. Wait,
yeah, but so when it's verse number 16, Marco 16.
Maybe if a man has 2 wives, okay.
Tobo. I mean, 16, verse number 16. Oh no, yeah. The right of the firstborn. Okay, verse 15. I'll shall say, if
a man has 2 wives, if a man has 2 wives and he loves one but not the other, and both bear him sons, but the firstborn is the son of the wife he does not love, when he wills his property to his sons, he must not give the rights of the firstborn to the son of the wife he loves, in preference to his actual firstborn. The son of the wife he does not love. He must acknowledge the son of his unloved wife as the firstborn by giving him a double share of all he has. That son is the first sign of his father's strength. The right of the firstborn belongs to him. You see, over here, it is giving you, it is actually giving you rules. Theo, it is giving you conditions under that polygamy. You see, this one is not saying
Kevin,
that. Oh,
we have already established it. Okay. It's this one. This verse we say no. I get your point. The Bible, it is telling you. Let's say ebia obi a wawale ono obi tenase. Na awalija ye krampo aba. Ye first awalija ye ba no kokko wale second wife. Now no the first the wife no kokko wale sisi no. One te one awo mana or eba before no. Because only we were no. O person we je ba ko na ni monyam de man le ba na wo ha se no. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes maybe that. When you have something that,
you are still having it. It's something that you are still having.
You are still having, but the Bible is giving you the regulations. No one say. When you don't have something, you can never give regulations about those things you don't have. Right now, if I don't have TV, how do I give my kids a regulation concerning my television? The time to put the TV on, the time to watch news. The moment I have TV, I start to give my family rules and regulations about what I have in the house, how to use them. Okay.
So if it doesn't exist, I don't give regulations to it.
But
so it exists. Yeah. So when Kevin is saying that, does God condone polygamy? God condones it.
Okay, so
if he doesn't condone it, he will just kill them. If they do it, he will just kill them. The thing that happened in the Old Testament, we saw it.
Debbie, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. To me,
it doesn't mean that.
Oba efa say the the TV make examples is here no Emmanuel. So catch that woman say be okay. Say move to school bar, okay. And mom hate TV. Before some hate TV, no, okay. I just said be my way, and I said some hate TV. Moon lono, munye say. And I said example, okay. And a way a bad example. Very bad example.
Yeah. Hello, Seto.
Bro, can we just move
Seto.
on? Seriously. At least everybody's listening.
Seto, Kwajo Mensah, please.
Kwajo Mensah, okay. Kwajo Mensah.
Yes, please. Please, I just want to respond to what Kevin is saying.
Yeah.
Now, I want us to look at something here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was late. Please, please let's look at something here. Genesis 2:24. This is what the Bible says. That is why a man leaves his father and mother and is united to his wife. This is what God says. He will leave his father and mother and is united to his wife, and they become one flesh. And he had a wife, also one bakupe. But you see, in Akan, we say something there. You see, akra enko sumuna so. Name se wokone se wokopra. Yen kasi ya kase wonko en woko ye so yen jani menu. That is not the case. So initially, even Jesus quoted this verse to show them, say, initially, this was the initial plan. But because Enkofona Nkasaya Swordin and they were deciding for themselves, no, then God thought it wise to give them loss on that because so God being a good father, and that is why he gave loss, so that if Osimenye, so why idea, you don't have to treat that second wife, you don't have to treat that person bad. So that is why he gave laws covering that. But that wasn't the initial plan.
Could you mention so that doesn't make it objectively immoral?
Of course, because the law, what God says was that a man will leave his parent and then he will unite with his wife, and both shall become one flesh.
So something that makes it objectively immoral, then God gives us the prophet Samuel out of it.
Again, please.
Something which is objectively immoral, God gives out a prophet out of it.
Okay.
And you accept it.
Okay. Now let's just look at why do we give laws? We give laws.
No, I'm asking you something that you are saying that is objectively immoral, but yes. God gives out a prophet, the greatest prophet Samuel, out of it.
Maybe I'm not getting your question.
I think so. Partner say be obi wale mienu, and also wale multiple, and through that wale no ye prophet Samuel. And then God accept a great person, a free.
You see, I'm saying it's not about God being accepting or not accepting. It was something.
No, that is the point I try to establish. Where does he do to man? That is the point.
Emmanuel, this question we said, I think let me answer the other day.
Yes,
Emmanuel, Kevin Tobo, Masha said, make Kevin Tobo, point now, maybe you are saying and say, okay, say, maybe quite something about act now, okay, because say, yeah, sebi, okay, maybe cocoa to baby mona, Akurana Kasana or be free Mabano has no fault. And maybe I'm here the fault, no. Someone say, whatever you want, my say, man, yet, 19 and as a Christian, no, I will not condone the abortion is good and that's baby, sir. But it's a meme even say maybe quite bad thing now. The acro be free side with my bano. It doesn't mean that Akrani bad and that's all he be sir. He's innocent child. On your bonny day and
indeed. So let me ask you the punishment of Elkanah, the punishment of Abraham, the punishment of Moses.
Yeah, but the punishment, who punishes some people? Who punishes people?
Also, me be so you are educating me on the Bible, and I'm asking you.
No, what do you mean?
So, no punishment on the Bible. No, watch me. Say you are learning.
Come. And I can say I am educating you about the Bible. You know the Bible more than me.
No, you are educating me. Say me be some question. No, watch me. Say me do for Hano or the Miaba. Until my actual way. Or say somewhere on your bonnet. Until Elkanah na your bonnet. Until you show me where Elkanah had his punishment for causing that.
For causing what? Okay, meaning first of all, meaning story now. What kasa fa humpono? Meaning
I'm actually somewhere ne ma many Hannah.
Okay.
And then Papa any Elkanah or Ware Penila any Hannah.
Okay.
Until me be me home.
Okay, it's what you saying.
Mbese me so say akra no onye bone nti I want to know papa no ne bone ne nia ye de
Dabi o Emmanuel who can say Argentina akra na obe free sa adekro no mo koye no.
No, me I'm wondering say ade amomo si enye de die nti na ade enye no ade patimi free mu ba because the ankopon na menim no our papa even afore akra no okopa afore a ewudwan no ni kwan so de wadi dem e ba nti say even physical things na ede kopa for akra no ntimi anje ano ntuma no timi ma ade ono mpe no odifo timi pie free mu ba dia I was doubting. That is why I asked that question. And he said
and the first time on okay David to Solomon free as here by even those with Bathsheba.
Why I don't know
Jesus
I don't know the question maybe some question and be sound the free
first of all then I make say me name story no say Edina our boy see a crampo no Edina our boy no okay the first time I meet this Edina ni anything I make say I don't even know the story. So
okay.
But the point now me making it say say obiya the bonnet crampona like lot emano e di omo ye no okay lot man di omo ye no omo father drink and sano me no omo ye no it doesn't mean sister akra be free mu by that akra should be killed and should not be accepted. It doesn't mean that the David Koko ye no it is examples of Bible no ma the David Koko ye no
Seto, do you condemn that?
Seto only say sa ha say no if I want to me person me push you kakra ebe so much of injustice. I don't want to go there because the Bible is stuff, no.
Emmanuel, it's not about pushing me and also not pushing me. We are learning. I cannot give you all the answers, but pushing me how far be because that will even encourage me to learn more. So what they saying that any problem, I mean, it's not. I don't have to give all the answers, no, because nobody is. I'm not here say I have all the answers. I can answer you every question. Be a bit trauma beyond. The more now you push me, you know, the more now maybe people will watch this video, no, and they will say, oh, I have to learn more about this topic, about this thing. And you don't have sympathy on me. It's not. I don't care if you people will say Seto or Lusu. Okay.
No. It's not about say Lusu. And you want to make on because
there is nothing.
Maybe I won't cano. ODB example. And be more. And I would have. So much of injustice in the book.
Yeah, but the woman will say injustice. That is what the woman will say injustice, and I say okay. You don't know. You don't have all the answers, no. So because God is all knowing, all powerful, He knows everything, but we don't know. And some things happen, and the book needs silence on it. It doesn't mean that there was nothing. There was no punishment just because the book is silence on it.
And then the book doesn't become accurate book that we should rely on.
Okay, you don't have to. That is the point. You don't have to if you don't want to consider the book as accurate or credible. So you don't have to. The end of the day, no, I cannot force anybody to accept the Bible. But what I read, and how the book is teaching me, the book was teaching me to right path from. See, Kevin Wallace, Emmanuel Wallace, Kwame Wallace, Kwadwo Mensah Wahonom, okay, and SJ Skeptic Jabani. Obia or a way be olibu, the morals principles they will follow. And yet,
so what you are trying to establish here is the fact that is the Bible the way for us. That is what we are trying to establish. The fact that we are trying to establish here. So that is why we are debating on this.
Yeah. Okay. And I may say,
yeah.
Yes. To me, yes, the Bible is the way for us. Okay. So
that is why we are on this program.
Okay. But the point is that, but doesn't mean that I can force it on you.
So the moment you say that you can choose to believe, then we shouldn't even be on this program.
Yeah, but I, at the same time, can I force you to believe it?
No, so that is why we are debating it.
Yeah, but so I cannot force you to believe it, but because you can choose to believe, and then I can
because the answers that you are giving us is not helping us. You are trying to convince us in either way to accept or to what.
I'm not. You see, I'm giving just my perspective of how I see things.
Yeah, because you are trying to make us to understand the Bible and to what, to join you. Right now, if you begin to talk this way, then it means that some of them you don't have answers to it. Then it means that this debate is of no essence to us, because you are doing your godly work, as you are saying, to bring us to see the light that you have seen. And if you begin to talk this way, then it means that.
Emmanuel, because we have topic now I wanted to talk about, topic now I wanted to talk about, okay, because of Kevin or the how or the Bashar said, well, Mama go back to that position that you were last week, I'm different and said you can't see okay, the Bible no answers now, Bible no edebano, and my end to me accept the Bible now say baby now, okay, and the topic, so what is your solution? I wanted to speak something different from the Bible, with common sense. That's what I say, with common sense, So what is going to be the solution? Because maybe the Bible needs to say Bible is a solution, okay? And people are rejecting it. So we are putting the Bible aside. And what is now? Because we have to still live and live in the community. What is the solution? And I said, what is going to be the principles now we should base our life on? Because maybe the Bible never, but we say Bible and you good, bad, you fault to say, contradiction, mistakes, or I say, okay, fine, the Bible not change. And what is the next move? And it's I say, what is the next move? Bible is incredible.
We need to come.
Kevin,
yes, boss. Kevin also.
Because me no way, but that's will be allow me.
Okay, and Kevin, question I'm Busa is here, that is where we are beginning. We are here to us free. I say Bible no outside now say no. And the topic now can common sense about common sense. How we should apply common sense. What is common sense? What is the next solution? Emmanuel, Ubetima say what the kind Bible no you need to say depend on Bible no to do and you're credible and your fault mistakes or one according to more okay. And what is next? Now can be Kojo Mensa say na can mass near clear but it's also change baby. Wow. Now I want that me check baby for the meantime.
Emmanuel okay, me bamba patch Mr. Kojo Mensa red tea. What's a one kind? Me patch. Kojo Mensa.
Yes, sir.
Kojo Mensa. Say okay, say you really want me to help you put this thing to bed, me boy. So let me just give you one verse to show you what objectivity and subjectivity means. Mr.
Okay.
Let's go to Judges chapter 14, verse 19. Somebody put it up and let's read. Please.
Look at this.
No.
People say, no. Me ko Judges be me per se free Bible.
Don't come back to it.
Because you don't even accept the Bible. And who's the boy? I want we speak about the Bible all the time. Yeah, but program Bible okay, but still at the end of the day, a contradiction or no, it makes sense. Kevin, focus topic.
Me patcho. See, me patcho because who they are obey me free so to be sell.
Yeah,
me patcho into the just hear me out.
All I'm saying is me say conversation we say okay. And the topic we say it was about common sense, okay? You didn't get the Bible at the end of the day, you will not accept it. Okay, fine. And what is the next solution? And then you can say,
settle me back. Oh, who said me can say? Who said I be feel okay?
It's Emmanuel. I say my Emmanuel in Casa. You because time on it running.
That's why I just want to make it simple.
What is the next solution? You see, your community, you bring them up. Next generation, but okay. People say you focus, so you step outside from the Bible.
Kevin, okay, if possible, let's talk back door. If possible.
Oh, now can what listeners now? We can just
listeners. How long na Kevin over platform we say so? how long na Emmanuel mo support platform we say we speak about Bible all the time. Sisi ano any topic we say no. Later. Kevin, I want to know, say, what are we going to now?
Back door. Okay. No, Mebamba. I just want to ask him how to get him back door. That's all.
Yeah, later, we are the details about focus topic in the focus topic in the okay. Emmanuel, what one of them
yeah, Setomiwa.
Okay, the topic and then it says, who say Bible no, who say that what canon we cannot focus on it, and I say MY, okay, what will be for the next upcoming generation? No? What is going to be our fundamentals of principles? You know, DNA a good and I say a bad for the community, society, a generation they want more bano. Yes, our principles need I have to be forever. Maybe be
yeah, Seto, Kakra meet me, I can say. I've never said say Bible no MY, but Nyame can say we cannot make the Bible the sole judgment and I said the sole compass of our life, because there are certain things that that is what I've been saying all the time. And from Nyame say every community that has thrives on rules and regulations. To see a bini last time na me emphasis on your culture, how we lived in the past. Since so many things were so much limited to the extent that it's difficult so because now a rule of law no you practice it so I can say obi adie da ho ne fire den men ka so obi infa de but obi hu say ne fa no akwakoye den say obi bewi obi ade akwala bon say akwala growing up no, if you were living in a community such as a whole from kakra who say even movies no, there was a time akwala won't mean pia bonten because they will be giving numbers at certain places you who teacher ni who these yama rules no yama mranya dwuma. So what I say now bibia is so easy to the extent say ama obi etimi ye de ope your community, especially Ghana. So what I say and only problem no now you can see a better Bible no kwa yin man what about you could do on that there is no atemua then I plan life I say
okay Emmanuel my question I mean says you see I mean solution in the sense they say that is what I mean.
Yeah, maybe solution pa say yeah enforce laws.
What is this law? What is this law? What is that? Because the enforce laws now. Laws ben I will enforce because the enforce say me can't me busa sa question we say no. Yes, okay, most of us no. Your moralities and I say your name be a yen no. Even though say before now me catch say I question the Bible, I criticize the Bible. But my upbringing no, and they may be one man na me so na me nye. Na manye na me sro na me nko ho krampo no. Because of the chere me wa sorry. Even though I say me na me see my adwene be the Bible no ye ndi akire follow by Bible no ye a book or be na invert then no, but still no me nyini no and you be one man definitely I did not do because the akire mo ma sorry one okay and design nkura no a omo nyina ba no e de ne entete be ne de mo omo from omo nkura brem na omo so mbeti manya something
Cheto where the sorry anka obeti mama to say 3 or 4 examples be at de be omo kire wa sorry wa wudi nyini ye na ye for two obi so one kwa sorry da na hwese nipa ni nim sa asam ni bia na so nim
na okay ebi ni say time am nyini no okay
Baba
yeah koma na chia okay koma obey discipline mama ko ha say ebi ni say bia time aye nyini no cigarette omo ye tell us say ebi cigarette ya enye cigarette enya de papa ema sem entro konkonsa okay eni bre bibisa no omo nyina e kire mo nkra bre mo nom enti e man say time na me area mo honom no okay bebe na me ti say no okay na ye wo me ti me pese be body no e bia na bebe a me ti no ono omo ton we e wo area mo honom no me ti be area boys am no omo nyina move no e ho if you e say efficacy enti me area na me ti no we house honom na ho na me na wo fo bebrete say what you say na enti say efie ho krampo no time na me so ne ma me nkofie ho ye ma me entafie honom because almost say sa police for ne ba number be ye e be chi amanfo honom na say me ofie ho mbeti ma ka ho But if you want to say one motive you movie because now if you a compound house be say now I'm for be pretty more movie and that's what I'm told you only really here but I'm high if you on okay. But me now for do on my no at certain age now almost smoke we and I say they no cigarette crampon but now me be side because I saw them chiremesa. So what I say now it is a sue say no if from enquire no it ABS and can me enquire sorry na me who say bia can do me responsible me bia me na and maybe I will be doing that the same thing. I don't know but maybe I would be but there will never be one.
Cheto me pacho but sanima we are ububo nyina cigarette ne bu ebi mu ti say yanko sorry but ne ni sanima we nyina me nim krofo kura omukura bush kura na moti but sanima we nyina no monim.
Okay.
Yeah, because the Emma make assumption say because they be we need to say Sanema we know we can only know these things when you go to the church.
That be yes and American or crap yes I may patch say enkura ye be raise enkura na okay say was some things now say you find it unya opportunity now you will do it because why not? And just say you have to automatically will do it. There were some people now they don't go to church and they are far better than people who go to church. In cancer, Bible only kind of reason why it is because of what they are saying, your conscience go on my shame. Some people, a lot of people we know this okay. But maybe Patrick say them incredible brain night to say woman. I do be on modern namono based on church them are crab. It was a good thing, it was a good thing, it wasn't a bad thing. But it doesn't mean say Obi or Kwa Solibiano a good thing the whole time of his life. Yes, and I'm a patch. But you see, a year no to change. This year, no, your man yet to 2 or didn't feel 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Or more ball my name to say, okay. Yeah, and to me, I'm fundamentals be and show Mutima man the fear of God. Now, Omudo Marjorie and Namsi say now. A crana or not during Namsi say now or do stage, you know. I or no one said, ni comment now or Tino, a normal slave queen, a man in Ziano, a man or more easy. A man told me who Ghana is saying now, so we'll be back to Abucheko Drew Ghana is saying now, okay. Who didn't know beer bar, who taught drinks, who Jiguno Soka Caribbean, one another area. Just coming from Abucheka crampon, a opportunity will be better. And a better normal thing. And the way say no, Sally attracted to a man, and I say, how maybe to my train no man. At least no.
Seto, me no. Now okay, a very good point. Menkase a bad. But near woman say there are people growing up Sunday school. Baby no. After secondary school, I almost started on my bravo, even though they were still in the school. And Mimi who say even that one no still name minimum kofwa me ame so mo start your secondary school first year. Me koba no dia me bette say nkwala na dane no even though Sunday school. So obi ka just say nkwala we be say unyindi Sunday school I was the one teaching them. After we just as no questions by asa. And I don't know obey, but dear culture no said we knew all these things. Even said
the point that I make you one no. Answer from Omunkura Bremono, the Omunkura Bremo to secondary school one. Okay, the Omutani into no. Senka Bianca once almost the whole time on and come at the younger age, you know. And at the younger age, you know, but because of the training now they were getting from that time, also when you do baby now, then they become independent. Then they don't depend on a solid behavior.
And maybe I would prefer say, go back to Nananum idea. No.
So okay, So my Emmanuel, focus on Nananum Diana. Okay, what is Nananum Diana? In Nananum Diana,
yeah, that one they had strict punishment, strict measures. Obi ya die we ya ti say oba undum penny if you go bribe you say one yes I na asotwe come out society
you say the cobra grow any circumcision and I say okay yeah. Say nananom de no okay oba betimi awale dodo and I say oba ntimi wale mema dodo
oba ntimi wale dodo
according to why
say according to laws na or mine
yeah but the law that laws no okay when the determine say oba ntimi wale dodo
society net trans because oba ye pay Ghanaian culture no oba enware be man e ware
okay and do you say go back to that time no to per Ghanaian culture, not Obako school.
Oh, sir, almost nasi review here. I'm Obako school.
Okay, and so that means you better not a review, and you better not a review about betting my wallet do another thing.
Oh, yeah, coach and BBC intimacy, sir. Because Oba and
review here, and not Oba.
And I may say, reason I know Obano, yeah, man in school, no. And editor to our radio, no, our radio in Sunsinya.
Oh, but a bit me happen. A bit
so what would
happen because a lot anything can change. So what I say Bobo who say or who they say or babet me worry or be worry. Hey, or babet me worry baby or be worry.
And I just it's subject to penny for Nankasa, but the me can now no say pay Ghanaian culture Nankasa no there. A bit difficult.
But Ghanaian culture, no, Ghanaian culture no changes to me, but depending on the situation, people will sit down.
Yeah, depending on the situation, yeah.
And the Ghanaian culture, so much chance to see any young and penny for say homosexuality, a good no.
But a bit difficult.
It can happen.
That means who can say young back to our culture now. We are not going back to the same laws now or using that time, no. There are going to be changes, a lot of changes.
But unim said yedi no cry bar. It will not even this discussion will not even come up. That is how I see. Say or 2 examples I will make it now. No, that if you are going back to it will even get a better worse sentence. Say it will even get to this point. Say your best even for them to even suggest because your culture no is so strict and is so firm to the extent say settings and penny phone discuss it. When you say most. Yeah, because they see it as an abomination. That is how they see it.
Per our culture, no, or Bible to be a ruler, and as Bibisa.
That be it's not possible. They be never only say a debo high hypocrite.
Bible, Mr. Bible, yeah, 20. It is here focus on the culture now. I say the man, okay. The Bible, no kind, I say, the Bible, no cast or bind to me ruler, I will say a bad thing. And so
say so if you have listened to my argument, I've never said say Bible not the whole Bible is wrong. I'm saying say there are parts of it who did to turn senenia and kuyi and no and any can see make everything in the Bible a compass for our life and only problem I make one so it is all
my example
come and busa question with be busa Old Testament.
Many for example, Bakumbra na yenche. Yes, yentia yaji.
Sisi okay. Me back Coleman. Me ma free for the meantime. Okay. Platform no mobile team are discusses because my kasa too much. Kevin, Coleman me monitor about kasa too much there.
When said I'm energy here, you consider me.
Okay. Coleman, if you say Emmanuel question, say my example back. Emmanuel, my example, okay, me monitor the ninja hours.
But Mr. Coleman, ask me more example of the
example of the Anya Bible.
Anya Bible, yeah, come more.
Yeah, because you're free Bible.
I know Emmanuel can say, and your Bible needs some meaning and I had no credit, and I said, to a dream. And I miss a mommy example at the entire dream. Sana mommy beside, that's all.
Deuteronomy 21:18. Deuteronomy 21:18.
Yeah, I didn't.
Come me see me Bible as say at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Bible.
Yeah, but you see, and I said, man, I so.
Kwame Kasa.
Yeah, Emmanuel Kasano. Okay, say time and now in Kuala de or Sunday school. He was able to train them on the path. They won't go astray. But Joe Mokakrano. Almost answer call back. I didn't know call back because the way he was training them, not all the who be show mumu.
I don't know who's that.
Emma, omo nye your bonnet.
I saw the catcher say,
the way to train them. Yes, that wasn't the way to train them. You have to train them in such
what
a
you
way.
were telling the children. That our pastor can say Emmanuel. They shouldn't do this because them.
That's how religion.
Now Bible, no anything will be sober. Bible, no anything will be sober.
Yes. You have to tell them what they are doing and what people are doing. It will spoil their life. They have better future. And yeah, baby are all quiet. If anything, that's what happened. So catch it, we say, oh yeah, dear Yankupon best strike, and now yeah, dear mebo. Not oh yeah, now that's how you cry there or bluff it. May you cry on moment until you continue to do it because it's running free. What I say, and this morality and the say too, people are not going to church and they are moral, but they are able to make keep everyone in shape. Any laws like the constitution, because Obianim say, oh, the idea to form will make the city dirty. Obia wako school onimde ebia onye obi won so babaye. What will keep us in place is the laws. The law. My court. We say I walk court. We say I final. It will keep everyone in check. We don't need the Bible. We don't need religion to do this. It's just the constitution. Constitution. Amend it anytime. I'm done.
Okay, so how do they find you? Semeto ade wade abonti wa Ghana, how would they find me?
Na bo patch say Coleman or say bia say ye the loss no to one man say wo dey ade no to abonten a wa wonim say wo dey to one wo ye wo rubbish wo ye wo
but see you be find me, you be dey na find me. E so clear say dey be find me.
Mr. Coleman, say you dey go be yeah, they go be at all. Obi a ye na djuma.
Ye chewa. Is here ye chewa.
You be dey na find me tie. Hold on, tie. America hano. Ya hihye ya ma social security number. Inte ya die bia ya chi wo krampo na ubetua. But Ghana no system be na maya se mo chi me a minisika mede na metua. Ene mi bisa mo no.
So that is why we have started the preaching. We have started advocating for that.
And you won't build a foundation. I would say preaching me by to be trimuno. You have to build the foundation. So you don't build the system. Yeah, I see you wouldn't pay a Ufia.
Mr. Coleman, a question now, Mr. Set, Ebisa, Set to Bisa Intina, or this, and on the or sit what is the way forward now? Into happening on one day, the other. Into from there, no, we can continue to also the
social security number.
Many as a coma, many are doing. Ewa, sa when solution in a moody cuckoo go in a young corner random Devon, when in a massa, it doesn't add up at all. First thing is a problem. And crop like I say, omun tackle. Sa we yakon sa yakon ananu kura anu kura aya me pesa meka too much about sa ananu but anu kura ya munjaika we are moving forward mun just add them we kura ka
adentina aya won pesa obekasa na nanu dia na adentina won pesa obekasa fa
it's like
oh yeah by ya so
no Debbie anti-sakura. No, anti-say, me bias be. Okay. I am a person mechano. Who say, so uye den kura, to say soft spot be my idea be. For example, make me do kura example. Tamra na unya Christo ni kurapu. Still, you have some soft spot for Christianity. And so, yeah, but womupa.
Everybody is a Christian. Everybody is a Christian.
Are you saying you have soft spot for Nanano Abosom? Is that what you are saying?
No, it's not about the Abosom.
Nanano is not Abosom.
No, it's not Abosom. No,
Nanano is not a religion.
It's not about the Abosom. To say Ti say omuko twa edua na omo abobo na omo som no. No enye no kura na mika.
Okay.
Enye no kura. Who say oka say let's go back to Nana no no. Now all the rules ni be eba.
Yeah, rules
So
na make am once. The way they
let's
live.
go back to Sanana yeti before no. So it is a wo kura all kasa kura po wambo abososum ni kura po. Or the rules.
Yeah, Metiasie or say as Muhammad ba before no. No Muhammad in po can say Mushe say so was soon be suma na nano mo som and obabe som. So enti osom no na yenya baby or some free banner.
Osumben are recording the story. Osumben are recording the story. Any Bible nimu. Omumbe kan train.
Well, to go. Enti me can say na nano ma ya me kan bosom because any panel you can say sa rules be na ibenya no okay. I think say you free a high power be hono. Yeah, when you maybe one na you can say we say musuo we you can say we you be twa wosuo free ase no. Niye bia na se suban bia enye nipa na Dimitri mo kasa wo mo kasa wagu oman ho fi. Enti eye date bi na hihye sa mbra we sa na me hunu no. Say what I say. Enti me kasa
okay, meet me and kasa mo obi there, but me dem atena ye kromoda before omo sa nema woni de nkrofo na omo hihye ohini no no
be system
frefre nkrofo na omo hihye ya ere dem akai pa ya
Kojo Mensa wa ha.
But the others are didn't mean because you want nkrofo bebre wo ha omo nananom sumo no nipa ba ko bi ori na wo hwe we no busum no ori na obeba ababa ka se enura busum no ka se ya MCM say bi wo sa
Ni nyina ye ntro.
but me one
oba kura na profo man kwan oba say ya na profo gina ewure mu era we nyina is BS, it's just BS.
Yeah, so
basa mekasa motiminka.
Yeah, to Kevin.
Objective man.
Matia, o se Matia for say who command there, o dey some o dey was o dey baso. That you once Matia mo been listening for some time now, yeah. And the truth is I can't even really figure out exactly what we are discussing. What are we really discussing here? Like what
we are discussing say Bible no you focus on Bible no so be say okay enti some moral rules no a good way a bad punishment no will be where and no entertainment e fa ma ye ma no e ma na omuso mu nyina ba no say dey bia wo so no e do call Sunday school na say be bisa no aha till say bia wo nyina na unyini na sisi na wa through education and say bisa no why empower yourself na after there was ultimate dream yourself okay and from that collaborate be say collaborate be nyina bedru SS no mbekọ SS na omkakọ ye de omkakọ ye bia no aha ntiti ebe na efa man kura no e bisa na ye pese eti efiri wo ho no menko Bible no ho no menko Quran menko ntiti ebe Kevin me na ma me too ana
you know meeting me. Yeah.
Sorry. Na ka me too schedule Japan because I think say no be kasa one side one. Wo de kasa yetie.
On say one thing na enkofo don't seem to understand and they say one say in this world there's a timeline that we have been following. Human beings as humanity no as we are no you follow some kind of development view. You evolve and abedru CCR be there one no. And see on say make kasa mo be fu say be as me long but they tell make no. This is the thing. There are basic fundamental things we as humans, moral values we are here. What? No can before any so-called holy scripture. Learning as human beings. Tio say bia already know as a human being, who interacting with your environment, you know basic things. We say me bo obi chrono. I mean say bo me chrono enya me de. Tiramekani you might think say you learn that from your religion. Fine, no problem. Some people might think they learn all these things from their religion. But in reality, these are things that human beings themselves learned as they are evolving over the years. But say human understanding of the world, still I develop we know more now than let's say 1,000 years ago. Let's say about 2,000 years to come now. New ever develop here to some stage here. You might even think say, oh, there's no need for religion. But at this stage, majority of human beings they don't really know anything. Tio, ignorance no. So everybody.
Kevin, question me put on answer no way say.
I am getting there.
Oh, never gets there. Never gets there. Never.
Oh, no problem. With the T. Say you have to well, that's the thing. You want straightforward yes no answers, but that's not how everything works.
But what's our question? Simple. Me say entertain be na dey be ma ye man na o mo ba no say no.
Say na me build the bano. Say me build the aba.
Yes, 10 minutes. Now me program na 2 hours.
Forget. We don't forget.
Enti ko answer no way.
Meba. Minimum idea we can be person wonka. The can nyina say you have for a long time, you are involved in a learning, until the process is continuous, even for 2,000 years to come. The whole thing will be changed. We are not person Becca.
So skeptic. What is going on in our environment?
I really don't get people sometimes. It's very strange. Okay,
you are strange.
Okay, entertain what you want. Entertain teach them, don't steal, don't kill. Treat every person fairly. Just live with love, peace, and happiness. And no.
Okay, and design the TN how can see no. Asem na how can see no, okay. Bible no chere say me make example keke. Bible no chere say
one gaza na okayo. One okayo.
Me see the how can see and say ye fa tete ma no. The Bible no
chere. And now say my Bible ni mo no. And now say Bible no nche no.
Yeah, me ko Bible ni mo bi say say. Entertain na e wo no entertain na ye dey ma ye ma see na ye to akone no. E chere opposite the how can see no.
So you see, that is what it means. One, you always like to claim you want to learn, but when we want to teach you something, you're not ready to listen.
What? Kevin, answer questions. You see, okay? You want entertainment. You see, you know. You see, sir, entertainment. And the people say, entertainment. Every replacing no. Now, what's I mentioned? The same entertainment. They might see, you know. One mention
yes, and that is where you are wrong. You are presupposing, say, Obi say Christian teachings are bad. Yenka say Christian teachings are bad. No, me bad teachings. Oh goodness, hey, they are making no. Like I don't get it. I really don't understand people sometimes.
Program statement by we making in the beginning. They say the whole week, you know, me say na make catch a man for say we should focus on the good things na Bible no say you know. We should focus on only that. We say we can't them say on can say Bible in church and be. So when we say one wow logic no. No, Seto, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Seto uprio. Hey, upre papa. Tie make an ye. Me say, what's Christianity? What Christianity teaches you? What Christianity teaches you when you are a kid going to Sunday school? What Christianity teaches you when you are at church, even as an adult, it is completely different than what you find when you read the book yourself. So at here, when you read the book yourself, you find things that is never taught to you in church. So calm down. Mimi can say what Christianity teaches you. It doesn't teach you. Say, Christianity. When did you go to Sunday school? When did you go to Sunday school and it was taught to you that when you go, I'm giving you an example. When did you go to Sunday school and it taught you that homosexuals deserve to be stoned to death? But it is something in the Bible. Even if you think that law is no longer binding, it happened in a certain time. So at here. So calm down. These things they don't teach in Sunday school. Yeah, so okay, you pretend Tobo Kevin. Logic person apply to no. It is a no problem. Who can say Tobo said Emmanuel Susakai, okay? There was a time on at our culture, no, okay. Women didn't go to school, but a better time when women can go to school. Say go back to our culture now. Women can go to school. So what I said, and there was a time when this thing was in the Bible. They didn't share a message, you know. Mo pass to Bible no at the channel. Are we teaching our science? Wow, mention and don't steal, don't kill, don't lie. We say no. That is what we are teaching our children. And you are still condemning the book because also the book it's used to a past tense that doesn't apply to us. But still, you are saying say wow, what kind of Bible now? and you will find things be a woman. But are we saying go and do that thing? So what is bad about it then?
No. And that is where you are missing the point. Straight. Give me example of bad teachings. No. See, you see my point. Coleman, please hear me out, okay? Emmanuel, hear me out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, listen. This is my point. Wow, you see, you make it look like
give me an example. Then I will say, Mommy, give me an example to us.
Let me talk. What is your problem? Let me talk.
I say, give me an example of bad teachings, and I will.
So let me talk. What is your problem, Seto? Let me talk. Just please don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me.
What's the question?
What you are saying, listen. You make it look like we shouldn't focus on the past things in the Bible. Don't worry, I'm getting there. We shouldn't focus there. And that we should focus on what the Bible teaches now. The good teachings it teaches now. Okay, fine. Give me examples of bad teachings from Hinduism and Buddhism and Jainism. Give me examples of bad teachings.
I don't know these religions. I don't know them. So how can I give you a bad example?
Thank you. So you don't.
Do you know them? Do you know them?
I know them. I don't.
Okay, give us one. Give us one.
Me, I know them.
Listen. I will give you, but let me land. Then I'll come to that. No, I will land. My point is this. Oh, listen. My point is this. You are asking why is it that I say Christianity is this and that? You see, you as a Christian, there are people also belonging to different religions who feel just as fulfilled as you, who believe that their religion is teaching them very good moral ethics and codes. Religion because they feel say killing and living animal and yeah, according to Omomu Diano. But if you compare, it's allowed, no problem. So if it is just about what the religion teaches you, the good morals, then why should that person from that religion leave his own and come and follow yours? You understand?
So, Mr. Kevin,
yes?
Mr. Kevin, please, do you think the Bible is a religious book? Please.
Do I think that the Bible is a religious book?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's what I believe. It's a so-called holy scripture belonging to a certain particular religion called Christianity and Judaism. So
why? When did he say that? Is that somebody told you or you are saying it?
Okay, then if I'm wrong, please correct me. What is the truth about
but the Bible is not a religious book. It never claimed religion. It's a universal book. It's the life you lead. It is your brains. The good and bad. It's your brain.
Okay,
it's you.
Okay. This I kind of say, Kevin, time on. I got 3 minutes. That time on. Okay.
I don't even know what command is talking about.
Okay. Tobo Kevin. Your conclusion, wrap up, okay? What will be a time wrap up, Kevin? I'm a father, because this one once again.
Listen, I'm going to wrap up this way. You claim you want to be challenged as a Christian with questions from skeptics regarding the Bible. When we do exactly that, and you realize you are backed into a corner, then you say we should not focus on stories about the past deeds of God and people in the Bible, but we should rather focus on what the Bible tells us to do today. Then you go on to say that we should tell you what bad teachings we got from Christianity as kids and adults, and that we are trying to throw away the good teachings of Christianity and leave nothing good for the next generation. When you talk like that, it means you are completely out of touch with reality, and you have completely missed the point. Let me ask you this. Please give me any bad teachings in Buddhism, Hinduism, and Jainism. You can't.
I know about Islam. I know about Islam. Can you ask me this question about Islam?
No problem. But Buddhism is a thing. It's there. There are people who
I don't know about Buddhism. I don't know everything.
Problem.
I don't know all the religions out there.
No problem.
Why don't you ask me about Islam? I
asked you once about Islam, but you were trying, but you didn't want to let me talk. You said, oh, they believe this and they believe that, so I don't even want to argue there.
They believe what and they believe what?
And Hinduism.
They believe what and they believe what?
I don't know anything about Islam. Let's talk about Buddhism and Hinduism. Can you tell me some bad teachings from there? No.
Okay. Emmanuel, wrap up, Mr. Wani.
Yeah, so I say, it seems a Coleman a different idea about the Bible. One day I would want you to give him time about also any ideas about the Bible.
They say, and you Coleman on the religion, and I said the concept is totally different from media.
Yeah, okay. The concept is different, and I would want to learn from him. The said that Coleman platform now, Hey, Coleman,
or see you and one no me boy Emmanuel.
And one no.
Me that say you first Skeptic Jabani Emra say Skeptic Jabani.
Chateau to me dear who says say you were like we are saying economy and I say the way for the nyina say won nkola na omoba no to say more movie adie more mu yesi omonim dada omonim parents bia ka kire ne badadada inti to me the anka say yam for mu hye field no to say doctor deben sa field no na yam ne yen spread o mu no mu sua no mo fambo we no o manu because your honest say yan go back to nananom na me say me ka say nananom aminka to say when omusum no nananom no say we assistance ana omu sum abususum eni kura de ya me pese meti kurampo eni de me pese meti but say ya so mu ka say yan ko nananom omu rules deben no we respect them. Oma bomu bra, oma ya muru so mako. Se adresu, ya focus wo ye ho. Enye nananom bia na onu owo yiri baku 10. Na ye ko di ni rules chief like how? It is I am kasa nananom. It's not about when you omu abususum na make akrapo. Enu kura de ya de abususum de end there.
Okay, but that's Skeptic about
I didn't media yo. You hate my voice. Every time we should be a man dodgy pen pa. Either you put me on the background or I am trying to enlighten you. So what's what here? And for whom Bobinimu. So what's who your Christian na book because a religion of Allah is Islam. Now also the book ni kako count all your religious there. Where is your stand? You remember say me you feel mad nimu. I am taking you from the mad. The Bible doesn't preach religion. The only book that preaches religion is Islam. That's why he said the religion of Allah is Islam. So my guy, I like Emmanuel what he said. I like what Emmanuel said, but ask Kojo Mensah.
Okay, we use words so that people will understand what you are coming from.
No, but the Bible is not a religious book. I was trying to educate Kelvin.
It's okay, Coleman. You don't consider the Bible to be a religious book. But
I don't consider it. It is not me. Don't consider the Bible never preach religion.
Somebody does it. Somebody says, "Oh, I am a Christian. This is my religious book." Somebody says,
"No." So then you have to enlighten the person because education is the more. Sunday school now you see we.
Somebody says, if somebody says that the Bible is his religious book now, he is following this Bible or the concept Bible.
Yeah, but you are following Christo. Jesus is not religious. If you follow Jesus, then you say you are following religion. Then what are you following Jesus for?
The book is not only based on.
But the book is about Jesus. The book is about Jesus Christ.
Okay, come on to wrap up now. Making an
wrap up and say, yo, I am my chance. Na minkasa, na mi nipa. Period. I studied that for you. No, it's all right. Me person mini Emmanuel and Kevin have a dialogue because Kojo Mensah they me bubunu off your back. On bisa Kojo Mensah have a mad respect for me. Into your own person me bend dodgy. Oh, mini makachi and let the Bible speak. As Julius is my brother. That's all. Bye bye.
That's it. Okay, Seto is getting for program. And do I say now? Okay, next week Monday, let's have a practice. The paper back. Okay. But the point in Nina say okay, say me say to okay, me wama me misumete te wom. Me bano at a certain age biano, me rules and regulations are me dema me bano. Obedu stage bi wo no or head back to time I know we did 12 no regulations are na ekura no na. Obeka te papa I don't think I will change your mind. Say what I say you won maybe one man I will not allow him or her to do it at a certain age. But the bedu stage bi na the mesbano obetimi aye. And it doesn't mean say men am changing my mind, but circumstances now changing. So what say? You want to Bible no to hear no it look horrible, very bad because we are looking from the perspective from today. At the end we say it looks horrible from the Bible. But we are not there. We don't know how the situation was at that time. It is what the Bible is teaching us to do. The only thing I make you where we are. And the Bible need a book I give us history stories what happens before no be see and so. It's generation we now a woman and then a Bible nature say yenye. Then a Bible nature say yenye. Kevin say so book now sorry there. Bible nature will say yenye we say in the Bible nature good. na so wa nkasa wo kokko read book na obehunu say na eniema bi wo book ni mu a na enye good say what say etinye bible no nkyere wo say monko ene ma bone bia wo de ono hunu ne say eniema bi wo mu a but bible is not telling you to go and do that things because enye wo generation no the point ni nyina no ubusa ka tete ebe de be me ma no eniema o mention ye ni nyina no the same entertain de ma ye man see through the bible and so say into bible ni nkoni so to SSK me the program no be see what say now okay next week you be back Monday and you fix okay it doesn't mean say I'll meet me about ochina be probably member ochina because I think say me more time kakra me hu window bi wo no ma meet me about ochina until Monday then they fix you dey see one say Monday says 6 at the moment is 6:10 Ghana time Mondays okay it say also be share with you so bet my join it program okay to SSK am I enjoy yan kwan ho very necessary so generation now almost no more banon say amount for who say slay queen okay yeah ko na nanom honom na slay queen e bad thing and say you good thing who is going to decide say obi ntimi slay queen obi person you hook up girl who is going to say a bad thing see normalizing yama bebre wo honom yeah normalizing because you shouldn't need grounds to be and yeah be decided they good and I say okay that means say we a bad or chine betima you good okay me focus so important okay slay queen is slay king and now who videos be any good okay me hunu ni sa seto SSK info program we see what say na me srema amon share mon tag amount for na mon subscribe our platform on okay me the man be say it's for mama ba
to begin with the idea of good and bad and morality. Listen to me very carefully. I'm building a point. And morality. There is no such thing as objective morality. You understand me? There's not something where you say if it is good, then it is inherently good in every sense of the word. That is it. It's a fact. It's good. It is there is subjectivity when it comes to what is good and what is wrong. You understand me? So sometimes, depending on the context or depending on the situation, you understand me? You bring to bear certain other factors that you use to determine whether this particular act in this very context or in this situation is it good or bad. You understand me? Like
a few moments later.
So right